Okay, pretty good. Sorry for such interruptions. I don't know. I just opened my system the way it's supposed to be done, and something starts popping up here and there. But finally, we are there. Okay, we are going to go straight into the nitty gritties of our main mission and purpose. I can see here people Boniface, Nathan, Helen, Joyce, Madam Jane, Kambala is there. That means there. Okay. So Rosie, Joyce, Faith, Janet, Anita, Blessed, Jane, another Jane, not Kanika this time, another Janet, Matolokoshi, so many Janes, Joseph Muliro. Welcome, welcome. We've got quite a good number of people. I can't itemize. Mr. Pobanda always there, MCT always there, Madam Sylvia, Mr. Titus, Riman, Pule is there, Miriam, and so on and so forth. So now we're gonna get going. Schönen guten Tag, guten Morgen und guten Abend. Das hängt from Voices in DX. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening. It depends where you are watching us from. My name is Evans Lukomona, CDT CEO and President right here in Germany, Hamburg, Elmshorn. And we continue with our program called CWM, Counseling and the Winning Mindset. We are heading towards ending this program before we get into the real programs, what we are called for to perform in Zambia in this respect. The program stretches over to even other countries in Africa. So today, I am pleased to have the prospective students in Zambia, NGOs in Zambia, and other target groups that we are coming to embrace onto our program, steered or forwarded by Twikatane EV, Twikatane NGO, EV, that's German, NGO, that's the English aspect. So when you see EV, you are seeing NGO. That is spearheading Central Hamburg University, Diverse Learning Institute, and Twikatane itself. And there are several programs that fall according to categories. Some programs are under Central Hamburg University, some under Diverse Learning Institute, and others under Twikatane itself, but with a common cause, and that common cause is to impact the life of that needy, vulnerable, and less privileged person. And which programs do we have at hand with our beautiful country of Zambia? That is one, the school leavers that left school for some time and they never went to no college, no university. We are here, we've brought education for you for free. If Germany can do it, free educational system, what about us? We are based in Germany and we have adopted the same system, hence bringing it back to Zambia and Africa at large. Two, whom are we looking at as well? We are looking at the teachers, the nurses, and health workers. And now we are even stretching. This is the good news, okay? This is the good news. Apart from the nurses, the teachers, and the health workers, this is latest information from today. Even those adults, they are in Zambia, okay? You could be 40 years old, 45, 50, 60, and you feel like, wow, I can work, okay, as a helper at any organization in Germany or in the households, helping, some families. That's another program that we have brought in. So good news to you moms out there. We're gonna talk about it some other time. Mrs. Jen Kamla is smiling there. Okay, we're gonna talk about it. So unlimited offers that we've got. So the teachers are gonna be learning German language so as to come and teach right here, as well as the health workers. Now, even the adults, the new project that we've embedded on to come and work right here in Germany, details are going to come for the newly added wing. Apart from those, we've got as well the widows, the single moms, or the married moms, but their families are not that stable. A woman has to lead and spearhead the family in terms of doing some projects. These are the people that we're looking at. Also, the forsaken, I would say, old people in Zambia. This is quite a project, big as well, putting together the old in Germany and the old in Zambia, hand in hand with the old in Germany here, helping as well the old right in Zambia. Good health, good shelter, good care. My own papa, Nainenka papa, we shall never run away from that. We are where we are because of that old mom, that old dad. Okay? Awesome. The disabled as well. They are a factor in society. We need to embrace them and be productive just equally as the able people. Okay? I've always given an example of our own in Zambia, PK Chishara. He was our neighbor in Chimwemwe. Okay, the wife is selling charcoal here. He was there trying to do this and that with a guitar, kakopo and stuff. Without eyes, but later on he became one of the icons of Africa, implying that despite the way God allowed us to be born here, we could be physically disabled, but spiritually able. If you are spiritually able, then you can even as well do what? Deliver the nation and deliver the world. So let's get started. Last time we had an intense discussion on integrity. And why did we spend that much time? 2 hours just on integrity. We say, because without integrity, we are nothing. Without integrity, whatever we are doing here, okay, is vanity. We are going to succeed in our organization, if it's women, if it's men, if it's you school leavers, if it's you teachers, nurses, and so on. We may succeed on paper, good certificate from Germany, international, and stuff. We even get a good job, or we even get a good project, or we even get a good supported organization. But if you lack integrity, this paper, which you have gotten, the certificate, even the support, financial support that you are going to receive will be vanity. Soon we're going to be saying, wow, all that money we received, you've blown it out, it's gone down the drain. And you'll be there giving reasons. Why? Because a lot of things come in between where there's no integrity. Okay? Oh, let's do that, let's do that, let's do that. Oh, now I've got a lot of money. I'm even driving a 4x4 label to Twikatane and say, hey, let me marry 3-4 women, and so on. Starts going what? Down. Therefore, let us uphold integrity. You have seen the reason why. Somebody was just telling me yesterday, I said, wow, some German, that they went to Mansa, where they went to invest stuff, and they found 200 NGOs, 200 NGOs established in Mansa. And they were shocked to say, but we were surprised to see that despite having 200 NGOs in Imasa, that's Luapula province, but still you see some level, a lot of levels of poverty. So, I mean, as an NGO, whatever you're dealing in, whether it's climate change, okay, whether it is street kids, whether it is anything, NGO, non-governmental, simply means you spread your wings and whatever you are doing, let it come down to serve the masses. Chifunyepo buchushimulemu. Ekulanisha temyotoka, oh, World Vision yapitoko, abanibanani, and stuff. So it is quite sad. Why? Because people have lost integrity in their lives. They don't worry. They don't care. They really do not care. But Twikatane and teams, we have integrity. No, that's why some of we are working together because you've got integrity. Keep it up and let's change Zambia. Zambia is a very, very small country. Zambia, just this afternoon, no, around I think early afternoon, yes, past 12, received a call from Zimbabwe. What's OSHA in English? Embassy asking me, oh, so when can we go to Zimbabwe and start to implement similar studies? No. First, we are busy with Zambia. Okay. First, we've got to do with Zambia, then Zimbabwe. You guys, we can just continue doing on Zoom with you, even the government people from Zimbabwe on Zoom. When Zambia is fixed, then we are going to fly to Zimbabwe. That's how we're supposed to do things. We shouldn't just pack the bags, oh, because Zimbabwe is calling, oh, now money is coming more from Zimbabwe. Let's first put a full stop on Zambia and go. No, that's called integrity. One after the other. So please, let's work together. Last time on a Friday, I said integrity doesn't just work for adults, even you school leavers, especially that you are the youth. I mean, you are the future leaders. Make a change. Let Zambia for the first time see a different youth. Okay? Why? Because you have learned something through this project, through this program, CWM, Counseling and Winning Mindset. Let even your lecturers or where you're going to be doing internships, let alone figure out to say, wow, we've never received such kind of students. Why? Because of integrity, which we are teaching you. Remember, success, which ends upright just on your shoulders without transferring it to others, is failure. Meaning, it's much to succeed. And you are saying, oh, this is what I've done, without changing the environment wherever you are. Environment means it could be at the place of work, it could be at the market, it could be Muka community, it could be Muchi community, anything. Share the knowledge. Okay, that's real integrity. So much that what you are carrying, let even other people as well do what? Carry it. And then we're going to have a best world of Zambia as a reflection point. I'm going to share my screen and let's continue with the CWM class or coaching. My PDF is ready. Okay. By the way, as I'm sharing my screen, who can pass us through? Let me see. Enable. Unmute. Perfect. Okay. In 30 seconds, let me see your hand. Who can run us through what we discussed regarding integrity? 30 seconds. Put up your hand, please. Let's have just some reflection of Friday. It was really a heated and an awesome discussion where those that contributed really did so well. Please put up your hand. A reflection, what did we discuss regarding integrity? Why is integrity important? Your hand, please. I can see Mr. Moses is preparing his microphone there. Okay, who's there? We start with Mr. John Kamwinza, then Mamach Kamoneka. Steam, Mr. John, open please. Integrity.
Hello.
Hello, good afternoon, sir. Awesome.
Yes, I want to say about what we learned last time about integrity. Yes, in my own understanding, integrity is doing the right things even when people are not seeing you. Even when you are in a private place where people are not seeing you, but you are doing the right thing. To add on that one, integrity, in other words, we can also say that it's self-discipline and love that you have upon other people. Thanks, sir.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you so much. And he mentioned something, especially where nobody's seeing you, especially whereby nobody is seeing. That's really integrity. Because in the secret heavens, this is where we manipulate stuff, isn't it? And that's where the cankerworm, I like, comparing, forgive me, all right? Whatever we discuss with the main book, the Bible, it has also shown. In our secret heavens, that's where now two words come. Word of God, that comma you want to put, don't put it. The books are balanced, don't add any money, okay? Or don't remove any money. The other voice is gonna come on, do it. Remember, you haven't paid school fees for your children. Hey, remember your landlord was there on a Friday. You're in. You harm yourself. Very good. In the secret place, that's where we measure even ourselves as well. Wonderful, Mr. John. Powerful. So people, let's not just smile wherever we are with people around. When we are in the closet, we wear another skin. Very good. Very, very good. Dante, Mama, come sing. Somebody, Mama, come place there. Integrity.
Hello, sir. How are you?
Very well. How are you? That's the future doctor. I remember. Welcome.
In my own opinion, I think integrity is doing the right thing always, not the best thing for yourself, but the best thing for everyone. People with integrity, they have high esteem, which is self-dignity and self-worthiness. They have strong sense of oneself. They are confident, and they are humble.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I hope you'll be able to say that on the inauguration ceremony, okay, before the minister. Okay? We want the ministers of Zambia, we have invited almost all of them to attend. We want them to hear from the youths. Okay? Perfect. That's very good. Humbleness. Everything you have said, when you are humble, when you have humility, everything is in that basket of humility. Love, fear, and so on and so forth. Beautiful integrity. And this is the word we want all those that are going to speak on that day to underline. Don't forget it. Integrity. Because let me tell you one thing. When there's a word which is called that a reminder, okay, touches the heart or penetrates the heart. Here is a person, a busy minister, a busy MP, a busy counselor. Oh, no, come tomorrow. I'm busy. I'll be doing this. In between, okay, stuff is going on. It's either good things, but mainly why things are not haven't been happening in Zambia. A lot of stuff were wrong. So the wrong stuff, what if your life here? Like our mom said last time, to say 85% bali corrupt. So once everything bali poninamu, chamoneka normal. So when you come on platform that day on inauguration, all right, and you talk integrity, guess what? Chikasuma abengi, yeah, you are going to touch the hearts of many, the ministers, the counselors, and whoever is going to be listening. Because also even somebody who is trying to Miss Channel, for instance, the CDF. By the way, we are preparing something regarding the CDF fund for you here, all of you. So when you mention integrity, you remind somebody, and especially that the word is coming from a vulnerable, I'm telling you, the heart is very sensitive. It pierces through there. Guiltiness touches them. Just one single sentence, 2 single sentences can change their perspective of things. Remember, we shall never be quiet until everything is right. Wonderful young lady, future doctor. Anybody else? Perfect, perfect.
Hello, Commoner. My name is Triza Kafla, and the way I understand integrity, it's having respect for your own self and for others. Because for us to live or to be respected by others, we need to have respect. If we're going to respect others and then we are going to live, it also says that we should lead by examples. And for us to be leading by examples, we need to have respect for others to respect us. Thank you.
Awesome, awesome. Respect. Very important. And respect also goes down into humility. When you are humble, respect is part of the characteristics. And when you have respect, you will listen even to the so-called people have been saying, hey, you will listen and you learn from there. I still remember Chimwemwe looting 1986. Those who were there, they can remember. Thank God. Our Papa, when the looting was going on and everything, said, just be home, don't go outside. The Red Beret came and stuff. They beat everybody. As long as you are a boy, you are a man, they would beat you. But only our house, we were 9, I think 5 boys. Okay? Now, when we went to see the damage later on, okay, he came for post office, KK, Nafarana combat. That man had integrity. That time, our ministers were oh, yet fire was burning. Even by Grace Zulu, those who would know, they would say, hey, no problem, everything is okay. Next one, Church Eastern, our Mbuyas. Okay, everything is okay. When KK came to Chimwemwe, we were there. He looked at ZBC, how it was broken, how that bank was broken in. He was shocked, without weapons, without nothing. Then he told my bodyguards, he says, they can in a bank. My bodyguards, but they can't share a bank. Nish much till a fee. Then he came, come and check out, I still remember, young, probably 10 years old, if not 11 or 12. Akamachitaka chibachi abani bakawunda. Okay? Hey, kapili, President Chaisa Rundobunga, if bakawunda started crying. Very never when one shy shive. Can you imagine? So, kakamwana. Kaiwa bakawunda turned round. Kwambo kwewa ma ministers vali now. Minister Mwanjebele at FF in Fiari. Humility, humbleness. Yaiswa bakawunda umuntu. Pakutu mwana alande. Nishikashi fikare fiambi. Abantu kale bambi kuilishana. Tamwani jiwe fishika. That's integrity. Wonderful point that you have said. Any other, before we continue, any other hand? Now I want somebody to respond to this one. How do you protect integrity in the midst of hierarchy? There's integrity here, okay? Integrity here, and you say, I will never do this. Then hierarchy yambo kuisa, promotion yambo kuisa. How do you protect your integrity in the midst of promotion? Promotion yamba okukwisa numba. Uchinalaria integrity. Abana njidimbo balekula manda 49. Kulina basungire njala mama yanda million. Nalaria integrity. How do you protect your integrity in the midst of promotion? Marvelous. Marvelous. We are discussing all these things because your future could be very bright. Remember, never look back. Your lives have changed. But we have to discuss this. But marvelous. How do you protect your integrity in the midst?
Yes. Thank you very much.
Are we able
This is
to see you,
Marvelous
sir?
Kawang.
Can we see you if it's possible?
Pardon?
Can we see your video if it's possible?
I'm sorry. Around this time, I'm in the road moving, so I'll reach home soon.
Okay, but
I guess you see me in the video. You see me in the video, and as soon as I reach home, answering this, maybe the second question, if there might be an opportunity.
Awesome, sir. But drive safely. Okay, we love you.
Oh, actually, I'm not driving. Thank you.
Okay.
Yes. How one can protect his or her integrity? I think it's by making sure that one respects him or herself, and also tries by all means, trying all possible means to protect his or her reputation so that it doesn't get disturbed. Because integrity also involves unity. So since it also involves unity, then someone has to unite with the friends and also learn how to mingle with the friends, and also develop a skill of communicating with others in a polite way. That way, he or she can keep the integrity.
Awesome. Awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You've said great stuff, and I've underlined as well, reputation. At the end of it all, reputation. What will it be after tomorrow? Very good. Am I going to just be there with everything I have gained through, a meandered road? At the end of the day, my reputation is all that is going. Ampad. Wonderful. Perfect. But Funga Chadwick, Mr. Funga Chadwick, thank you, Mr. Marvelous. Awesome. Mr. Funga Chadwick, open your microphone, please. Mr. Funga, then we're going to have Madam Blessed. Then we continue. Blessed.
Okay, sir.
Hi, Mr. Funga.
What I think, how are you, sir? And afternoon to everybody. Can I continue, sir?
Continue. Thank you very much. Continue. Awesome.
What I think on how one can protect his or her own integrity when it comes to the promotions have started coming. Someone told me that it's good to look behind to check where you are coming from. So as in when that person has started receiving promotions and whatsoever he is receiving, he has to look behind and see where his roads come from, so that the people behind can also still look up to that person. Because when that person is having integrity, a lot of people will be looking up to that person. And when promotions come, you also have to look behind and check your status or where you are coming from. How was I reacting to such problems when I was in the past? I have to react the same way I'm reacting to them as when they come. And okay, that's what I can say about it. Thank you, sir.
Awesome, Mr. Chadwick Funga. In any case, okay, there was some notes. In any case, do not forget where you're coming from. The same way you were communicating with those friends, relatives, workmates, let it be the same. If anything, enhance it. There's a saying, when you are going up, do not forget people that put you there, is it? Because you're gonna need them when you're coming down. Powerful and powerful and powerful. Somebody told me there that there are some people, isn't it? Youths who are helping certain, is it counselors or MPs and staff in campaigns, but the moment they jumped onto the seat. They even switched off their phone. Okay, they changed the phones because they can't communicate no more. They are on the seat. Marvelous. Okay. Of course, when you attend a higher office, it's a different ballgame altogether. You cannot communicate as before. You were campaigning, anybody picking, but you can create a moment. Hey, people, thank you. You put me onto this seat. But now, let's be communicating over weekends. I'm going to be just sparing 1 hour or 2 hours. Okay? Come together, come to my office, we talk, or let's come on Zoom, guys, pump me with knowledge so that I can carry forward the messages. That's the way it's supposed to be. Looking behind, never forgetting. Because remember, the blessings of the people, the blessings of the word, just well done, lesami pale, and stuff pushes you to conquer the odds. Let us not forget. That's how you protect your integrity. Isn't it? Hey, Bane, to parliament number, this is what we're discussing. You remember my discussion we used to have? How do we go about it? If you consequence, plus infinite, and so there's some people pumping knowledge onto you. So your success, whether in parliament, whether at a place of work, in anything where you've been promoted, the foundation is where you're coming from. The foundation shall never be up there. No. Up there you find the crazy people that hold the money of the world, the money of the country, who will even tell you in the face, the vulnerable, they need to forget. Forget, they'll always be there. They want to tell you that, and they're putting money on the table. So how do you maintain your integrity? Money there, and where I'm coming from. Better where are you coming from? Because you are there for the needy and vulnerable. That's what the world calls us off. That's why even these people who know, it's true. If you go to a German church, an American church, okay, America different because of Black Americans, okay, Chiladiva and stuff. Go to Denmark, go to big church capacity of maybe 2,000. Maybe they're just 50, or 100. Ama church yesu ake pesa for Christmas. But integrity. You get the point. Tayo muntu ku church but integrity and said that shindelama chachalo. Abashakwate chitomfere n'abaforesha. 2 days before, like for German, 2 days before, umuntu ushibomba yafika unemployment money. Nenganda bamulipira everything. Integrity. But if you give to Caesar what belongs to Caesar, integrity. Like in German, let us go towards that. Very good point that you gave. But blessed Nyauzi, integrity. Madam Blessed, then by Anita, and we get going. Oh, what I spice. Okay. But Blessed. 30 seconds.
Okay. I hope everyone is okay, and I hope you can get me.
Good. We get you good?
Okay. So I think another way is through practicing or exercising self-control. You know, you see certain things, you say, no, I can't do this. You practice self-control to protect your integrity. That's another way.
Awesome. Self-control. I love that. Self-control. Not other person's control, isn't it? Self. Guide your heart. Wonderful. Perfect. Corruption hand comes, you are going to refuse. You won't even see the money they are having. They don't make sense because that does not benefit the communities. Perfect. Self-control. But Anita, then by Titus, and we get to go. Anita, Mutemwa.
Hello, you can get me?
Awesome, 100%.
I think for me, I can say, I think by working in humility, regardless of the promotion you've been given, and also by not misusing authority. E.g. maybe at work, not mistreating other people.
Perfect.
That's what I think
Awesome.
on my part.
Humility, respecting authority. That's it. You are growing there. You guide your integrity. Perfect. Mr. Titus.
Hello, good afternoon, everyone.
Sir.
Okay, are you able to get me?
100%, sir. Thank you.
Thank you so much for the opportunity once again. Like others have already said, what I can say is that I want to premise my addition on the old saying that virtue is its own reward. I think we've heard that saying before. Yeah, in the previous lesson or discussion that we had, you talked about, I can't really remember, but one of the famous American individuals who said, if you can only help a few people enough. Now, I also want to bring in our Lord Jesus Christ. The Bible says that looking at the crown that was laid before him, he did not count the suffering that he went through. Okay, all the suffering that he went through, the crucifixion on the cross, all the insults, the spitting of saliva on him, he did not consider it, but he looked at the reward that was going to come thereafter. So integrity is a value. Integrity is a value, and one should be able to be prepared to, there are certain things that you should have in life which one should say, this I can die for. This I can die for. So if you get a promotion, that promotion that has come to you, is it the promotion that you get, and then somebody comes to you and says, okay, you have been promoted, you need to begin to behave in a certain way, or let's divert some monies, let's do something else that is not supposed to be done. And then when you compare to helping the people out there, the people that are in poverty, the people that need to go to education, is this having this money to myself equating to helping the people out there? So if you need to, integrity is a principle that one should uphold to, and not, principles are not easily broken. So if you need to do a comparison of the things that come. In this case, we're talking about promotion, like I already said. Ngawasaloresha promotion irabare kupera. Bushena iringana no kulusa umuchinshi. Okay? E promotion nalakwata, but me having sex with my boss in order to be promoted, how will my family look at me when they discover this thing? How will my husband look at me when this? So I would rather remain in my lower position than lose my respect. It is a value. Thank you so much, sir.
Awesome, awesome. Well laid down. I like even the ending of it all. This goes to the women folk, ladies folk. In that we share a neighbor, in that we share company. For me, ukulungana na boss for the sake of the promotion. There is nothing that is hidden under the carpet. All these things are in Proverbs. One time, chikafukomokaini. And already we've been seeing some of the stuff that were happening in the previous administration stuff. Avanava, and structure kusokolola. Integrity is great. It's a virtue, like you have said. This is powerful, Mr. Titus. And I like also the reference you've given. Christ, Palupanda, isn't it? The pain was just too much. The pain was just like it is. He could have ordered upper angels, no, he said, Pama Soja was right. Jesus have man Palupanda. Is it? But he knew to say, what will come after this to save the sinners so that they can see salvation. Chawapo important. They can chain. Hey, come on, that's so hard. Therefore, we have to uphold as well. Wonderful. Otherwise, what you have said, Mr. Titus, and everybody else, if we were like that as a Zambia, Zambia will be a peaceful, I mean, a better country. It's a peaceful, a better country in terms of, social welfare to live in. But it's coming because we are good now. And integrity, leadership there in terms of His Excellence. We just pray that even in Konkani, Nashishara Konkamo. Okay, wonderful. Well said. Well said. The same thing. I was watching YouTube. I almost shed tears. Botswana was the London of Africa. Not even South Africa, but Botswana. Everything good. Like you don't see anybody from Botswana in Germany or Europe. When you meet him or her, because if Botswana. But why? Because of the founding father of Botswana. No mwana. Why? Pantumali ko mulopa wa musungu chishavera kwa umaba mulopa wa musungu chishara enda bwino. Umulopa fyo wa mbula fyo weka chishara benefit. Why? Who is going to answer this one? Honestly speaking, who is going to answer this question? Kakuli ko mulopa wa musungu. Nangu half caste if into ala rundamika. Ala muna genotype yali yande pachimota makachulepo. Ikandi abutata akachulepo. Ala enshefin. So nomba uyu wafumirepo wa last vapuka nomba vafishi vanensu ubuteko fyonse vamubike mbutushi valefo kumipaya because vamba nomba corruption indama shamu kuila mapokesi ati yo uleulula ife tulechita yet the man means God. I watched him at Oxford Press University. Why should Africa be like this? Let us try and prove it out, ladies and gentlemen, that forever fishy, we are there. We can change the world. We don't need blood yamusungu. Even to future. Integrity. Yalingira mu genotype yabo. Yalingira mu gene integrity. Kulokuti no ushibomba. Wamwe feti iwe ukuna shipwalala. Tola pange pia. Wala kutola police but mutu tabomba. Ala kutola police ati uyale po kutola mkweshiwa. Integrity actually, but do what the knife, and it shall come. Young girl from Mama Monica. Oh, microphone is closed. Microphone is closed.
It's open. It's open.
I'm Diana Mwanga, and to begin with, I'll first define integrity. This is the state of being undivided and having strong moral principles. Then, therefore, we can protect integrity by first trying to define our values. You can't live with values if you don't know what you truly believe in. Then secondly, by trying to make fair decisions.
Perfect. Perfect. Fair decisions. Fair decisions. Wonderful. Not why you say no, because chipululu. I'm going to favor those. Nambaba chibululu, they can't perform, they can't do nothing. No. Let me give a contract to my relatives or to a friend, even if they can't perform a contract to give them. No. You are killing the country. Wonderful. What's your name again? Mwanga, what's your name?
Diana Mwanga, the last born to Mama Monica.
Perfect. I've seen you before. Now you look different because of a new nice hairstyle. Perfect. Awesome. That's really good. Be like your mom. Okay, I'm saying it publicly. Be like your mom. The mom of integrity. That's why the world is listening to her, because of her integrity. It's not good. Your mom has got integrity. Then okay? Like mom, like daughter. All right, wonderful. Perfect. Thank you. Now I'm gonna share the screen. We've got Mr. Boniface. Okay, Mr. Boniface. Last. Oh, there's Mama Monica, another one. Okay, come through, please.
Yes, my name is Henry Walampa. I think the only way you can protect your integrity is by being consistent with your values. Since we've now known that integrity is a value. So if you're a consistent person in your values, then you're protecting your integrity. Doesn't matter what promotion you may receive. If you're consistent, then you will protect your integrity. Yes.
Wow, powerful one. I think we even overlooked that one. Forgive me also. Thank you so much, sir. Consistency. Telero fye mwaka nakali diru mapusia bantu. Konkanye nipo. Consistency. Patu nono. Pafikalamba. Chuma corruption. Fikaneni. Be consistent. Gaba mianda. Yes, one of them said, isn't it? Wa general. This is not my life. And by general, muntu mwaka unda. If you remember, fiakale fenombe. But yeah, wale folks stay he suffered so much. The nephew was my friend. Mwana boy Evans, this is my uncle. I said, this man is hard. Wafuma paria, waputamche nchito, mwaka unda. Ero bachula, ama yes na mayes. But he was happy. He came back, he bounced back, it's better. I hold my consistency in integrity. That's why today, even you won't say everybody happy. Umuntu I said, Ninevo, Alanda face na mi anda kulasti. You associate to that man of integrity. Thank you very much, sir. Consistency. Perfect. But Boniface and we, but Joseph Maraisa, Ingram next phase, yeah? Mr. Boniface.
Yes, sir. Good evening. I don't know if it is good afternoon, sir.
Though it's dark here, it's still afternoon.
It's still afternoon. Okay. My name is Boniface Chinyama from Solwezi, Northwestern Province.
Awesome.
Sir.
Nice to see you again.
Yeah. Yes, sir. What I know about integrity is like trying to align something which you are sure of being excellence, like something which is excellent. It's aligning something to be excellent.
Full stop. You don't even need to add anything. Excellency.
Okay.
Perfect. People
Yes, sir.
underline excellency. Abalachi monabambi. This is it. This is it. When you aim at excellency, I'm telling you, your corruption
Yes, sir.
because you want positive feedback from people that are seeing you, that are looking at your office, that are looking at your performance. This is very good. Last time I was telling you, wonderful, Mr. Boniface. You know,
Thank you, sir.
Last time I was telling you to say, if you remember, those who were there, I said,
yes, sir.
Be ready in advance before an opportunity comes, than to be ready when the opportunity comes.
Sure, sir. Yes, sir.
I gave myself an example. I said, hey, call Mr. Lukomana. Mr. Lukomana, wale mfua ku Holland, wale mfua ku Spain, chimwani starelo, meeting, abrupt shishi. Nah, yeah. I don't need to say Mr. Manje when I'm going to I believe in excellence. If you not remember my paper, na if compare but department 1, department 2, department 3. That is what is called preparation in excellency. I like that one, Boniface. Wow.
Thank you.
I'm just saying
okay, sir.
Awesome. Okay,
sir.
Thank you so much. So now I'm gonna share my screen and let's have a look at the continuation of some other parts. Perfect. Virtues, excellency, humility, humbleness, fear, respecting your background, where you are coming from. This is awesome. Sorry, where is my... Okay. It's loading up. Perfect, you got it. Wonderful. Okay. 1 second. So we just come in. I hope you're able to see. Anybody to open the microphone just to say you can see the board or the shared screen?
We can see it. We can see it.
Awesome, Mr. Shadrick. Thank you so much.
See.
We just finished on integrity. Now, unending curiosity. Remember, what are we doing? We are on the second phase. We started with counseling part, we finished. Now we came to the second phase, the mind of a winner, isn't it? If you want to win in anything that you want to do, okay? In anything that you want to do, whether studies, whether business, whether organization, whether ABCD, these are the virtues, the characteristics of people who win, who succeed. Unending curiosity. What is curiosity? The attitude of curiosity and learning is a key to success and happiness. Being curious about the world and people around you means that you are engaged and growing. Taking the time and effort to learn and grow is a key to a long and successful life. Who can give me the definition of curiosity? I have 2 hands. It's not, okay, Solwezi, awesome. Curiosity, tell us. Unmute, curiosity, what does it mean? Curiosity. Yes, sir, we can hear you. Very good. You are well.
Okay, sir. Guten Abend.
Guten Abend.
Oh, yeah. This is Mupenda Laban from Sorowezi, Northwestern Province.
Awesome, Mr. Laban again. Perfect.
Sure.
Tell us, curiosity, meaning.
Well, actually, sir, what I know about curiosity simply means being inquisitive. Or what I can say is having that strong desire to discover more.
Very good. Don't even go far. Very good.
Sure, sir.
Awesome. Maybe somebody else has got another. Oh, these are odd hands. Anita Mutemwa. Anita, Madam Anita. Curiosity. The desire.
Let me understand it's the process of wanting to know something.
A process of wanting to know something.
Wanting to know something.
Very good. A process of wanting to know something. Wonderful. Perfect. So we continue. Now look at what is written here. The attitude of curiosity and learning is a key to success and happiness. Listen to this. Iti maki ya success. Nensansa. I can even say ishamiyaya. Being curious about the world and people around you means that you are engaged and growing. Taking the time and effort to learn and grow is a key to a long and successful life. Now listen to this. Okay? It says, taking time to learn what's happening around you is very cardinal. Some of you, you are selling at the market, there are business opportunities there, but you cannot figure them out because you are not curious. If you wonder, what is curiosity? Not just kubelenga, mwamuna, pali chipampa palia, na ananeni nchimwana, mwapita. Kwa chisoa, wacheta kwa announcement ya ifi, nilifine, tamufumana jonse filesa fiapita. It could be per market. It could be in school. It could be in your organization. Some of you even see to my adverts in newspaper. It is you because you don't have curiosity. Curiosity means mwaka manaka pampa 1000 jabantu na wapita mpalika posta kapampai. Waba curious, unakwata winning mindset ale minina. Wina abantu nabalanda chinje kofye injumfire nemwine. Okay? Injumfire nemwine. That's being curious. Mukuba curious mulya. Wala sanga mukwati, hey, ichina chinkuma. This is for me. I want to go into it. That is why we say, when you are anywhere, you can be kwa mwenenda kuchimwemwe. You know the province, Kwisa kuda Kwaluyeye, Karuroshi and stuff. When stuff is happening, I know the mentality of us Zambians. If you chita Bulusaka, that Fumine Bulusaka, Niste Chintu, Chapa Karuroshi, Kulantapa the travel of Karuroshi. No, be curious. That's what we call, don't take chances of losing an opportunity. That, go there. If it doesn't make sense, you've got all the time to leave that meeting. Doesn't make sense. When you go there, it touches your heart. Even when the meeting finishes, go to background. No, we are not allowing. Write a small piece of paper. Okay, it's not allowed. I'm interested here and here. Do something different or differently. Now, whatever I paper, boy, what a nerve to write us his number, paper. Hey, let me tell one thing. People who are successful, they know people to pick. And those people to pick, you remember I told you last time, those who have got the confidence, this time now, those who are curious, they know, hey, this guy, this lady, to have curiosity, you should have something. So even in market, why some announcement, I mean, go there, listen. There are some of you here, you came to Twikatane by being curious, curiosity. Maybe first it was, my NGOs are network, but something pushed your mind and you said, step number one, your curiosity. 2, you went on Google, Twikatane, Facebook, pali activity, pali na Thomas, monjema ni ukwendo. Mbali kumana pa video, pali poka, ama Jesse, pali club. You get a point. Meeting. You get a point. My website, that is being curious. There's a saying that this world it rotates every second. Since it's chalota chimina, neto twimina, Muriamwine, Mukwesha 1,000 steps. 2 steps are going to lead you to power of success. Nothing should find you pangand that you are flyer pangand, like our nice friends were Jehovah's Witnesses. That's not the way success comes. Success queen, conquer. You've got to be curious. You've got to be curious. For instance, you want to become mechanical engineers, you want to become medical doctors through our university. Connected to Germany. By now, okay, online medicine in Germany. Okay, what does it entail? Equipment in medicine. Come from that computer science, computer science in Germany. What does it give? Then I'm pretty sure I can partner with these guys. I'll write them because I've got an idea. Because they have written something there that we want to partner with African learners, students, or graduates. You become curious and you search more. There's no a relaxed moment on earth that brings food on your table. As I can talk to you, there are Kenyans. Who an average salary in Kenya is like, for instance, 500 euros or 600 euros. But there are youths in Kenya that working in Kenya, with German company, and they are thousands of euros. Curiosity. Okay, perfect. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna share. Let's go and see the next point. So from today, you wanna be curious. So from today, you wanna be in whatever is happening in your environment. Okay? Problems you are seeing in the environment could be a successful point for you. You could be the solution saver, isn't it? Abantu muchipanda bali okolo sana. Don't okolo. But you are being disturbed. Are you just going to, you won't change your house? You won't change your house because abantu bali okolo. You could be the solution. How can I change it? Eventually you're gonna find that if you do with them, marital problems, oh, hey, tukatane kuchipanda kumwe abantu bali okolo because of ABCD. Let's put our heads together. That's how you succeed in life. Than insulting, pointing your fingers. No, you are also gonna be miserable before God. You ended up on than finding a solution. Very important. Very important. Take part. Now I'm gonna hand by Jenny. Okay, please come in.
Good afternoon, Sam.
Good afternoon, Madam Jen.
Not what problem ya echo, sir.
Sure. Okay, wait a second.
Yes.
I think we have a video call, but not fully. Wait a second. But na chumba kwa no. Number ya kwa tefio.
Okay, thank you very much, Yapo.
Yes, I think by Sala microphone. So please, wherever you are, per microphone, try to switch off. So unending, non-stop curiosity, okay, is one of the traits of success. Small ego. Let's face it. Start thinking of the meaning of ego, okay? Let's face it. Pride gets in the way of being able to do many of the items above. Woo. Underline this one. Pride gets in the way, meaning pride blocks. Block. Success. I think we mentioned that before. Let's face it, pride gets in the way of being able to do many of the items above. Oh my God, why can't I work on my life? Just this pride? Then I should be a loser. I should grow old without success because of pride. And yet people have been coming to me to say, and stuff. Why can't I change? That's why we keep saying, failing to succeed is not in the hands of the second person. Mainly is in our hands. That person you see in the mirror is the one who blocks you from succeeding yourself. There are certain things, elements we can work on. Hey, people are thinking I'm proud, that's why I can't get deals. Let me change. You don't lose nothing. Besides, does pride put food on the table? No. Does pride give you measure of success? Nothing. It goes back to humility. People that are not proud, they are humble. And those that are humble, they attract positive energy. They attract positive people. They attract successful people who can say, hey, this young man, this young lady, this madam, this old lady, we can work together. Do you see when she talks or when he talks? These are people from a distance watching you. When you are proud, they just wait for your downfall normally to cover money. That's a bad word. Pride gets in the way of being able to do many of the above. It's hard. That generational, remember when you talk about success, we always talk not about you or about me or about managers. We talk about generational. When you talk about generational, means you can be a party iwe, which enjoy. isn't spill over to abana n'abana n'abana. Now, because of pride, having a big ego, needing the credit, okay, needing credit. Walikomana muri baume mwe. You want to say, if I tell you baume, I'm a great guy. Guys, you can't do without me. Needing credit. That speech I gave, tapai never lentasha. Shakafie komailo. That work assignment I was given by Mr. Malauni, I submitted back. He didn't even write me to thank me that I'm great and stuff. If he gives me tomorrow, I won't do it. There's a problem. Needing credit. When you perform, when you help, look forward to helping others. There's one of the PS, he will be talking to you, God willing, here. New PS, Zambia, UPND. Somebody just called me last week. Mr. Lokomana, this PS was talking about you, that you were his manager. I know I went to his office. Then he was like, you mean Twikatane? Yeah, Mr. Lukomona is our CEO, is in Germany. Wait. Lukomona, is it Evans Lukomona in front? This man, because we don't count what we plant, we look forward. This man now is pushing, wanting to know what we are doing, so that because whatever he's doing there is related to what we are doing in his ministry. A good name is better than riches. That's what if you think about that time, we want to get you get a point. No. That man, it's never fungurura na projects. If you bang up for my students, this is how life is supposed to be, ladies and gentlemen. So when we speak integrity, we have lived it. We have to live it. And I'm so happy when I received that. So self-credit takes so much. Let abantu bambi basitesho. Holding grudges, we spoke about grudge, ichifukushi, bakabaka chimone. Now we need tawaka chimone. Ichakubalandisha. Forgive them, that's what we said. Resisting change. People have said, please, what you are doing is wrong. You are too proud. No. You end up in a no success. Mama look like I always say, no. Resisting change. When change comes, change for a better chapel. And so on and so on. Hold you where you are. That's it. I'm telling you, I know. Okay? But healing, especially to Zambia, these things are the ones that hold you where you are. Having a big ego, you know the meaning of ego, isn't it? I can achieve. It's good to have a chimwela, but are you having that gas, chimwela, just on your shoulder? So Ote said that it's a big mistake. Get chimwela, get signage. Go to the next person, another person. Let's do this. No, it doesn't make sense. That's how the world is. I want to become this and that. Go, there are offices. No, these offices are corrupt. There will be one person who is never corrupt, who is going to give you proper advice. Young lady, or mom, or dad, you want to do this project? No. A, B, C, D, C. Wow. Because you're humble, you come back, just a simple write-up instruction, do ABCD is going to change everything. What we are running here, that but Thomas, Nico, Nani. turafibika nafe turakwaiva kuvitwara, we take them there vasitasivi. Yeah, that is good, but that's not good. That's good. If it, don't you have a question? Is that 1 minute fee because of ABC? Okay. Oh, thank you. That's how life is. All right. No man is an island. So all these things, checking and move affect credit. You know the danger of needing credit. Work at here. You will stop even sharing information. But information in a payroll you. About what ewa nishakanwa. You wakatashaura tabakatashene. I always say one thing. One day, shakawepo, you will never be there. So information yourself for not at all. Remember, die empty. Die empty. Shenya manu mwali pela mwali folisha. So that in the mafumapo, that wafumapo, chile kompanyako, things are continuing. That's how we have to live. That's why you see Mr. Komanagasa na idea. Tuakisumina kuno, tulamitumina. The more inbox memory does. Hey, what do you think about this? It's going to different. The Wakana, we were background. Who are we to push it? I just come back, hey guys, Zambia African because Zambia is number. Okay. That's synergy. That one that you, Mama Chikaman, Belinda, not to decide. We are the HQ. Hey, Mr. Mutare, Mr. Mulinga. No. We are helping you to fail, but we shall humble ourselves to listen. This is the word. This is the word. You are even referring to document. According to Twikatane, not according to Mr. Lukomona. Mr. Lukomona is just the CEO. Twikatane is an organization. You yourself, you are Twikatane as well. According to Twikatane, it's like this. According to Twikatane, because according to Lukomona, according to Thomas, according to Nico, according to Mama Chikamen, according to Belinda, according to George, abantu mabalambo konka kati okay, so if me with George, if me with Belinda, if you know my batinde for granted about George, my batinde for granted about when you mention the organization, they will be forced to here with the brochure. Where can we find CB contacts, copper belt? These are the contacts. Know the profits and staff. Teamwork, ladies and gentlemen. Teamwork. Teamwork. Creativity. One of the most important virtues or characteristics of a willing mind. One of the most important thing, be creative. If you are Twikatane or CDT group talks about, hey, you people, this is one of the programs we have. It touches your heart. This is what you want to fall into. Are you just going to be waiting for Twikatane's underlines, point 1, point 2, up to point 10, chapter no? No. Creativity means go beyond the instructions. That's what we call now thinking outside the box. But Twikatane or CDT group never to bear need. But here in Northwest State Province, what do you think, people? We have got so much, flag lands. These lands are good for this and that. But what we can tell the land level. Let's not open our mouths. No. Creativity means go beyond. Right. The manager of Twikatane in Northwestern Province. What do you think? Can you talk to the HQ? Why don't we start this in Northwestern Province? You are being creative now, beyond given instructions. This is very important. Overtake, no? Okay. Creativity, thinking for yourself and creating new things allows your individuality to shine. Yes. You shine, allows you to, what does it mean? It allows you to shine. Ladies and gentlemen, when you are doing something from your heart and created by you, hey, even before money drops on the table, tawalamba nokupanga profit. Umutima olanguka. Umutima olanguka. Wamala success. That's where people say, I'm seeing money in the clouds. But they shall put a table, implying that what I've created will succeed. And you're gonna put all your energy into it. It makes your individuality to shine. It sets you apart. It sets you apart, isn't it? Listen to this. It sets you apart. And it increases your self-confidence. My goodness. What does it mean? I want to talk about being set apart. Being set apart means, for instance, a community has got a general feeling, isn't it? General feeling or perception. When some government will support, okay? So success yeah, issue perfect. Now what successful. Okay, nice baby there. Mute your, don't open techno, don't open microphone. Beautiful voice. That's a future leader. Okay. There's just a general perception. If you're going to constituency, college, university, it's a general perspective. Normally, where there is a general perspective, there's a danger of but you can pull out and be creative, and that sets you apart from these other people. And normally they'll say, who are you to come and make change? When all these years, governments come, they go, there's never been change. Because now we've discussed integrity and trying to cause change, you will stand your foot. Until it happens here. I've created this. I've put this on paper to Achula Sana constituency, to Achula Sana Zambia, until it happens. You have set yourself apart from Musewa Ukalambanda broader road. Umawafyama complaints, Umawoluambo, Umawa PhD, pull him down or pull her down. To join Akamusewa Kanono. It sets you apart and it increases your self-confidence. Confidence, I'm telling you, and I like this word. You've created it. They will ask you questions wherever you're gonna go. It can be prompt. You won't say, and they will know this is yours. You are ready to cause change in your life and the lives of others. Being creative is very important. Next slide. You don't have to be an artist to be creative. I love this. I love this. No, go creative kwa shupa, kamufina kwa keke alembo ma books. No. Ekipingo kyaliranda pama books. Yeah, alembo no muntu. Kyalilembe ekipingo. If alembo no muntu, kyapa kyalofye. Shall pass away. But my wisdom, God's wisdom in you and each and every one of us, are to pela what we have, what we can create. So to itinwa chionshari kusukuru techivombe kanda shani tsungu wakamposhani. No. Tisumu chitundufe na muchipemba, muchirozi, muchinyanja, muchitonga, muchirunda. As long as if muchite create the china mano chikaya batari, ladies and gentlemen. Somebody shared me something from Zimbabwe. A guy who shared up to school, a young man who shared, I think we'll share it per group. Tana to school. If you have panga, if you have papushasa, helicopter na panga to chineke, share if you have green energy. If you have professors, Valenda, but it is a very muma office, Valenda, in a panga. What is the flavor? Hapu school. Tapuisha na G12, mapuisha. Why? Creativity. Sharolele. He says if anything, there's knowledge all over on YouTube, on internet. I will tell you this. We had to tell German minister but Matthias, you want to have a department team. If you're IT and websites and stuff, you might move to England. But hey, Mr. Kuman, what you're doing, empower a certain boy. What does he do? This when we interviewed him, this boy, young man, Mr. Coach, if you have work online and stuff. Now, what is joining our university? Tapu share university, na college tap. But he's a genius. Alakwatama contracts for America, kuma England, kuba sungu. To do what? Computer engineering and stuff. But what a degree. This is when I heard about his story, he says the boy, curiosity, at my uncle computer, 10 years old, curious. My uncle was fit at a relation. Anyway, Fuma Pakabio, Abuela. 10 years old, he started programming Pamanda, Parikafoni. The road the young man is able to hit in the lamb. Now I'm connect to Oxford University. Well, Oxford, but if I just see some meeting during Empower Africa. Then Poman Choy. Are you sure? Now I paid. I'm starting interview. Next time they were saying, Mr. Komana, this boy is amazing. Why? Talo Leleti at you in the Chibet. He started researching, being curious, and creativity. I told him to say, hey, in the Ramashira, but he went here. Ingram University number. Naifwe, Wambe Ukusambira. This is how we are supposed to live a life, ladies and gentlemen. Very important. When we have ego, ego means I can do this, I will be this in future. Oh yes, so that I can buy illusions, isn't it? Fiance, got a nice family and this and that. But what steps are you taking to achieve that? Integrity. Be curious, be creative. We have got a terrible background. My background was hard. Details, but details. One time I lost everything and stuff. That's where I grew up. 1 minute now, push that statement. You have a cut. You know, number business. But you know, if we show my details, no matter what the back office, Mr. Kumar, you said you had lost everything. What happened? You don't know. How did you survive my breakdowns? You win their hearts. Not that you know the way go to Afuma, you know, Africa, got to traffic. Let us not be that way. Like the other lady said, a plow, look forward. Oh, 2 kilometers, this is good. Let me go forward. Powerful, powerful. What's the time now? I think we've got some 5 minutes. That's it. Very important. Okulila out. Why? Tukatani is here. Tulinaimwe. So, where you feel down, you feel low, tukamimia. Okay? Tukamimia. Until by the end of next year, today Monama results. Wow. Look at that organization. Now they are employed. They have employed the employed. They have empowered. Look at them. This is what we want to see. We are a different force to reckon with. We different force to reckon with. Non-stop. This one. Unending curiosity. Non-stop. Not when you fake a negative level out. whatever, that's a useless organization. Negative means he test, eating test. Bakana lero tumwaleta kasitali act mayo. Malo mama nokuponda, mama nokutukana. Nikulya mwili yako chabe organization chile. Bale Mr. Test. Ulaune mwevele ena yako ona umfile kuli vinonjo. That one we told him to this, but I don't know. Bakanobe bakasenda. Unending curiosity. Bakana lero go there tomorrow. Bakana malo go there tomorrow. Bakana, okay, he position there for Tamkwete. I'll be your volunteer. Don't give me any money. But you need to be paid. No. I'm too lazy at home. It's 10 way. I want to do it free of charge. Okay, can't we just give you 2 hours per day? Even 2 hours, fundu maneni. Work like a slave. If you want to live like a king, work like a slave. Let even the boss back the Babwelelo. Wow. My accounts by the need. Or human resource department. Wherefore we start induct into the organization to be prepared. Why? You humbled yourself. Humility came in. Pride mafumiapo and stuff. That's it. Daniel Son Church or my polishes sapato maf my neighbor Bamanati Mwangila. Mawera. 5 years in Zapato polish. But if you take sticker, there's a problem with you. It's not the external world. Check yourself. Where am I doing it right? Where am I doing it wrong? Why is it working for my colleagues and other people in the community, but me? That man you see in the mirror, is a problem. Whether there's corruption in a country or not, the same country with corruption, we have to. Never shy, but at least fleshed kako. Fleshed kako. They have never stolen, but fleshed kako in the same community where they complain. Check yourself. Especially for Zambia, hey, me to go and ask that one whom I used to see, we were together. I still succeed. No, it's the man in the mirror or the woman in the mirror. Humble yourself. Come on, guy. I've suffered so much. What's the secret? How are you doing it? How did you do it? And abantu muzambia poto awo mina kutromfwa bwino. Isn't it mutunga such nomba ileta by humble. It's okay. Mupena microphone. Lekenya milange, lekenya Mr. Connect. Ga blow microphone ati. Chila kambatila pa kushe success chila kambatila chikuwa nangire nyuyo. Now which nadia kwedi hapa? What am I losing? Ndeli ya bwino. At the end of the day, pride. Pride. Tufu miepo. Some of you've lost contacts, businesses, connections, because we lacked some of these things. Ego ego means if you start achieve. Number of curiosity tamwaba. Creativity tamwaba. No, go out. That's what we call going out to war, the war of success. But you are lucky. Number that we got done. In CDF, we have been carrying my interviews. What do you think about CDF in Isepera? But then, 27 million pays. And the government shall never have time to come to you. I'm a project proposals. No, they don't have the time. They don't have the time. Why should they come to you? The question is, what effort are you putting in? What have you started? HHYC announced. CTF, how many months have it up? 4 months or 5. Poverty announced. CTF in case Anderson. Let me say, even ladies and gentlemen here, brothers and sisters, Marikala, no quick pay what we CTF. If we have to carry so much because of such a project. That's a question. But don't worry, Yucatan is there to guide you on the CDF as well. We shall guide you for those that are going to be interested. That's not a problem. That's why you are with you. So now, here we're going to end here. No. Let me just finish on this one. Part four. Find time to be among the successful elders. Very important, ladies and gentlemen. Find time to be among the successful elders. Success na vote shapo. Tenda la mafia. Success tenda la mafia. Wisdom is hyper success. It surpasses everything, isn't it? Find time to be among successful elders and get knowledge and direction. Very important. Ask for wisdom and money shall follow your good deeds. Chapwa. Penny wisdom. Indalamanumba chikala konkafi. Ifuma kwisa kuma elders. Abomole mwana, wa Malawuni, wa Belinda, Mama Chikamoneka, wa Jenny, and Ababi wa Janet, and those. Naba Shala. Aye. Go there, get wisdom. Amakonditions yakami konkafi. This is what you do. Kabie, kamunaba kubanki yao, they'll be buying your stuff. Mulamine, whatever connected. That's all about life. A good name is better than riches. We discussed this. Joy. This is where I'm going to end. Joy. To me, happiness and joy are slightly different, isn't it? To me, happiness and joy are slightly, joy and happiness. Happiness is a reaction and a shorter term thing. Oh, the rona ipasa. Oh, things are okay today. Twadiana we know, and we are happy. Milo, next month, next year, joy is something that is deeper. Something that is deeper. In any case, joy, it's not ending type one. Ever want to move when I want to you. That's ungapona sana, but feel like what pay. Insansa, ichimwela. Nama favors yele mkonga. Ever want to asunga, basenda joy. Joy is something that is deeper. It remains no matter, listen to this. Chila shahala, it remains no matter what is happening on the surface. Because you have a motive. Now, joy will remain in your heart. You get a point? Because warisala, you have chosen your direction, what you want to do. So whatever happens, focus. Like Walkomana. Yeah. Fiance kuzambe, fiance. Bashara kufina luno. Ne amin basiare kwa kumoneka. Walkomana, maintain the smile on the face. And the people are saying, hey, you are crazy, Mr. Evans. You. I got back to work. I come in. Now I'm my next life. Keep book so. Europe. Joy was in my heart, and we are here. That's the meaning of joy. So, hit for joy, not for happiness. Happiness, never pay appeasement. 49 houses. We don't want that. We don't want that. We don't want. We want to say what hey, Madam Jane Nakanyika. Hey, that lady. We remember the testimony she gave on Zoom. Is she the one? She's got deals with Denmark, Germany, and Holland. Yes, if you're cheating. Not at every Pokemon 49. We will be ashamed. Real joy. Joy is something that is deeper. It remains no matter what is happening on the surface. You just carry yourself. Deep joy comes from the knowledge. Listen to this. Deep joy comes from the knowledge that there is something deeper than what is apparent to the eyes and the ears. If you moneka umenso, if you fika, this is the life we went through, some of us. n'abakushoba n'abakumweramu and stuff. Kiraingira tafuno. So this is it. There's something. I've got joy that I'm gonna make it again. That's the meaning of apparent. Filamu kwa tifiachine eko chiwagombaka. Apagana makalas. Wala bakula wale pita kulia bakupero mchisana chani paka tungu. Wachinjane nshira. No, wachinjane nshira. Keep going. You rise again. Something that can't be changed. Yes. Something that can't be changed. Don't swear. Kufia pena au na butukiro. Nakulafika pena mukabutukiro. Nakulafika pena mukabutukiro. In the end, no solution. We don't want that. Something that is good. Yes. Joy. Either to under. You bring $100 million per table, $2 mapela barugumata. File kedi influence. Imwe. Obviously, pako belisho. Chomana but ine finista na rwatamo joy. $100 million chen tula tuavane tutwane na ifwe tuafwe abantu tule umbala bene. Chapwa. Agree, yes, then we are friends. Not to swear me from what I do. I will never have joy. Ladies and gentlemen, we are done for today. So, just 10 minutes, feedbacks on what we have. Let me stop sharing. Feedbacks on what we have learned, just 10 minutes. When you come, 30 seconds, we are done. We want to finish on time. Feedback on what we have learned today. We are shaping ourselves. So much that now, when we start the real stuff, you are focused. We need real happiness. That we fall along that Moses today is smiling. Next week, Moses is crying. Then there's a problem behind. There's a problem. We want to see when somebody talks about Mr. Moses, that positive person. Even next year, that positive person, then there's joy embedded in our hearts. Madam Jane Nakanyika. Good morning. Wow, good dog.
I'm inspired by Mudi Africans group 2.
Are you
able to get me, sir?
Now I can get you. You were breaking. Okay, Madam Jane, try to reduce your or cancel your what's this? Your video.
I'm saying good evening, sir. And therefore where kunbali integrity. I think integrity also is about love, forgiveness, having heart, loving one another. I think for integrity, you're going to have a loving heart. You can't do something bad to your friend. I think it comes with the grace of God.
Powerful.
So now where teaching about love, forgiveness, humility, and the grace of God. I think integrity is something good enough. Thank you very much, sir.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Love. Forgiveness. If you love, why should you go and eat in the Ramashababusu? No. If you love, why should you gossip your colleague at a place of work so that one is the fire? You can't.
You can't someone you love. You can't do bad to someone you love. You can't do that. Unless otherwise. So that's why about now forgiveness. Put them one open integrity something and a grace of God.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Madam Jane. Wonderful. Love.
Mama
Ceremony. Awesome.
Mama
Mama Kamalika, she's waving at you. Awesome. Well done. We are going to go to Vafunga. Is it the old hand or new? I'm confused now here. Is it the new hand or old hand?
It's new. It's new.
Okay, come in, sir.
I just wanted to add on or to say something about curiosity. Curiosity is a very big term. Let me try to define it as in curiosity. It's the need of trying to learn more or trying to.
Oh no. We are losing Mr.
Things that you want to do. I've been successful.
Sir, can you repeat? We lost you, Mr. Funga. We lost you. Start again, sir.
Oh, curiosity. It's the state of trying to find out or trying to learn more of what you are trying to research on. So many successful people of nowadays or in the old days are getting successful because of this curiosity. Let's look at Mark Zuckerberg. He wanted to find out what is in Facebook. He tried by all means with curiosity something and let it work out. So if we all as in youths of this generation or this era try by all means to have that something while we're trying to learn or trying to find out more things, I'm very positive. It's not Wikatane, but Africa at large.
Perfect.
Thank you, sir.
Awesome, sir. Awesome. Though there was a distortion, everybody got that. Mark Zuckerberg, he gave an example. I think Mr. Funga said, even Mark Zuckerberg, to bring where we are here, Facebook, I think almost every one of us here, we have got Facebook. Okay? That was curiosity. You had to research. So he's simply saying curiosity goes with added knowledge. Which the research, alabane, knowledge number about umuinue, Tumaku Japan, phone, Tumaku Germany, England. Research, like we said last time. How do you use your phone? What do you use your phone for nowadays? Perfect, Mr. Spoon. Wonderful. So come up with a project, go on research, and answers are always there. Perfect. Thank you, Mr. Kunga. Let's have, okay. The future doctor is already there. Then there's Northwestern. Future doctor, please.
Okay, sir. I just have a question, Pali, and ending curiosity. How can someone develop an endless curiosity about this world or something which she is or he is passionate about?
Good question. We all heard it. She says about curiosity and ending curiosity. How can someone develop an ending curiosity he or she is passionate about? I throw it back to the audience quickly. I need 3 people to respond to her. Don't go away, future doctor. Great question. How can someone develop, okay? Don't define, how can somebody develop an ending curiosity? How do you develop it? Anybody? One second, let me check. Mr. Moses wants to help us. How can you develop an ending curiosity? Mr. Moses, open the microphone.
Hello, sir.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Wait a second, sir. There's some noise.
Are you able to hear me?
Yes, I hear you. Wait a second. I'm going to mute Mr. Funga. Mr. Funga. Oh no, Mr. Funga. Can you mute yourself, sir?
Hello.
Wait, Mr. Moses, wait a second. We're trying to mute Mr. Funga. I think he's got, where's Mr. Funga? Mr. Funga. Oh, no. Wait a second. Okay, Mr. Moses, you can continue, sir, to respond to the future doctor there. Mr. Moses, okay. Anybody else? Okay, we go to Northwestern Province. Northwestern, how can you develop an ending curiosity? How can you develop it? It's hard. I've never, found myself into
Good
that
afternoon, sir.
question. Yeah. Good afternoon. How are you today?
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, sir. How are you?
Sir, are you getting me?
100%.
Okay, my name is Lazarus Kunda, zooming in live from Zolwezi, Northwestern Province of Zambia.
Awesome.
Okay, you can develop an ending curiosity by making something your habit and always wanting or having a strong desire of never giving up, making it more like you're always making it an habit of trying always, sir.
Awesome.
That's what I can say. Contribution.
Awesome. Perfect. Wonderful, Lazarus. Making it a habit and trying hard. 2, what's your goal? Awesome. Another person? Another person? Another person? How can you develop curiosity? Is there a hand from Amachka Monica or is the odd one?
Yes, sir. Good afternoon, sir.
Okay. Okay, Solwezi. Your name?
Yes, sir. My name is Dennis Namkolo from Solwezi.
Namkolo.
Dennis Namkolo, Solwezi, Northwestern Province.
Go ahead.
Are you getting, sir?
Yes, sir.
Yes. How can one develop an unending curiosity? Yes, one can develop that by always practicing, and then an urge to discover a lot of things. Like, for example, you expose yourself into things that are able to develop you mentally. Yes, that's what I have to say.
Wow, wow, wow. We've got geniuses in Trigatene. Zambia shall never be the same. Thank you so much. Awesome. Awesome, Mr. Mukolo. Mr. John Mwinza. Mr. John Mwinza. Awesome.
Hello, sir. Can you hear me?
Yes, Mr. John.
Yes, sir. I'm John calling, zooming you arrived from Lusaka, Zambia.
Awesome.
Yes, sir. I just want to add on what my fellow students have been saying and what my fellow future doctor have asked.
Awesome.
It's about an ending curiosity. You need to have focus and determination on something that you want to achieve. So if you have focus and determination, then you are going to have an ending curiosity. Thank you, sir.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Really, Zambia shall never be the same. Perfect. Is that a new hand, Mr. Funga, or the old one?
It's a new one, sir. It's a new one.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Just want to answer to the question, how can you develop an endless curiosity? What I can say is curiosity only comes when you're doing something that you like. Because when you're doing something that you are not into, you'll never be curious of finding out what that thing is really about. So the best way to achieve or to find an ending curiosity is to find out what you can do better, or what you like doing, or what you love doing. That way
Awesome.
you have that unending curiosity. Thank you, sir.
Awesome. Perfect. In fact, do we have somebody from Mamachi Kamonika? Or okay, come in, please.
Am I audible, sir?
Oh, like you are in this office.
Okay, thank you so much.
Somebody has entered here.
My name is Mwanga Elias.
Mwanga Elias. There was another Mwanga.
Yes, that's my little sister.
Wow, what a family.
I'm the second born in Mama Chikamonika's family.
Wow.
We're twins. Yes.
Beautiful. Come in.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, I would just like firstly to thank you so much for the well-spoken words. Those are very nice words that you have prepared for the people of the whole world, actually. These are some of the qualities that we are lacking, mostly, that are blocking our way to success. So we want to appreciate you so much for the wonderful preparation of this information, because it's helping a lot of people in the world, not only here in Zambia, but also there in Germany. Of course, I would like to add on the question that my young sister here raised about curiosity. How can you develop an ending curiosity? Okay, that question is big. Curiosity is a quality itself. I can say it's a facet in life that requires you to apply other qualities. Like in the previous meetings that we've had, I heard we talked about mediocrity. Mediocre is a person who strays from a responsibility. Meaning, if you cannot apply yourself to your responsibilities, that means we cannot be curious to an extent where we continue. So applying other qualities will help us develop an ending curiosity. Thank you so much.
Wow. Awesome. Thank you so much. Really, Zambia is on fire. We want to be more than the way Libya was, you know, where there was no hunger because people were so knowledgeable. Poverty ends with knowledge. Awesome. Very good. Thank you so much, Mr. Mwanga. Wonderful. Well pondered. The last one now, Marvelous, to conclude. Then I'm just going to add one minute. I won't go beyond 1 minute. Okay? Mr. Marvelous.
Yes, thank you very much for the opportunity once again. What I can say about curiosity is about it's about desire. So one can improve on curiosity by having a strong desire to doing something. Let's say I plan on starting up a business, or maybe just inventing something which has never been there before, something which has not been or which has not existed for a long time. So once I start up with that idea, I have to have a strong desire. And just like my friend previously stated in the answer she gave, she talked about liking things that we choose to do. So that will help us to be successful in whatever we choose to do. Yes.
Awesome. Fire. Perfect. Strong desire through that idea which you have initiated. Wonderful. Now, I just sum up all the speakers. Mr. Lazarus says, making sure that it becomes a habit and trying until you achieve. Then came Mr. Mukolo, always practicing, having an urge to discover more and to expose yourself to that thing that you want to become or you want to achieve. Exposure. Like I said, you want to become a medical doctor? Let's go. Tomorrow I'm going to be at UTH and just we can pack a bench. Okay? Chinekata omulopanango awe. Okay. And exposure. But if John comes and says, be focused. Don't lose focal point. Be focused. Focus simply means that is my seal. In German, we call it seal, target. Get you chabaso. From the roots, they are imisambo, until apex, palasti. Ishimisambo, but we shall Mr. Encourage. Hey, come on. Go on. Imisambo Shanaka, everybody number, Abaruambo, Shikontone Nishiria. Don't step on them. Step on strong branches until you reach the apex. So be focused. And determination. Wafunga comes in and says, doing what you like. Okay, doing what you like. Very, very important. And that's why I wanted to say, Chilanda, can only be fulfilled by what Wafunga says. Doing what you like. Something at heart. I'm telling you what you should be like this. If we were Catherine, Pangen NGO to write supporter. Which NGO? To some everybody. Pangen NGO ya athletics. Fiarubiro. Numaba Catherine, Mufiarubiro Tababamo. Tabapata interest in sports. Basumina Chumlan do white pantu, Nabanja Germany. Athletics, nothing but Olympics, whatever. You get a point. But Jenny, she will end up a failure because by two part of a sheep. But Jen has got an audacity to say, me at heart, it is this. Then she will start developing. It all starts with what you like, an idea. First, what do I want to become? Number one. Yunda uko for abantu sana bengi barandefyoka bengi lero barafiwa bantu tabasta develop that curiosity sanga gatawaka tumtima wako for abantu but wakato mtima wako pangenda lama but nana balaba kwate mitima shako for abantu wafumepia obapera balamu kwafu iwe nipino kusekata waishiba nama jokes tawako because kwa umubusu it's a hard way, it's a hard route. Are you able to absorb inside? So to develop that curiosity, it takes a lot, like the last speaker said. There are so many qualities that are involved, which we first have an idea as a person. What do you want to do? The moment you are convinced, according to your heart, never catch one. You get a Toma Bendelamon. While I was up. I want to tell you a quick one. I just like 1 minute, but because of the answers I've gotten, powerful ones. Real story. Ku England you go. Baushwa woman na somebody pa Oxford. Therefore, ukape computer scientist. Woman God, that's not for me. No. Look, it's panga as a computer scientist. One particular woman akadino arika no kusakulaka. He became a rebel, but I don't feel about wish. Naram computer science, Arikokakula, Nishikulash. 4 years after graduation ceremony. Yaisa. Bawishna Vekla Norupua, Nane choose Nabatwale Museka. I replicate that degree. No Kiapela Wishati. If 4 years na posa, wasted years, I just wanted to please you. Sendeni Inesha Kabombe as a computer scientist. Bawishwaba broke. Woman initially in data. Ine munomoni tonjipika pangani ini ndefakabe chef oshwebe that's an insult because ya bantu abashakwa chamanwe. The moment he gave her she that degree muminwe aya isona shani aya jona na company muko bombaze chef a junior chef lelo alikuwa a chain of restaurants. Curiosity. So he had developed himself in that lineage. So whatever trend, so to conclude here, future doctor, how to develop one. If you really want to become a medical doctor, like I said last time, choose your course or your lineage because of your heart, not because efesitatu Zambia medicine ekuli nchitona kunesi mugambutuka amapatients because they fail. Get the point? Or teaching emuli mugambutuka abana mama school because it's not yours. So when you say I want to really do nursing or medicine, ukamala to discover beyond nursing, beyond medicine. Now, once a chimfulu ukatumpukamo, you shall endure. Now, my book you say appear, okay, because this is what I want to go. So I can because I'm a book ya nursing or medicine appear. About I spend that number one left to level. English muni mathematics because I'm a book sequel. Wala kana. That's how you develop your curiosity. It's through one interest, idea, and future prospects, and how always whatever we are doing, whether one school leavers and whatever we want to do, let our success story end up with a department, a part of your percentage. You share the community. Whatever they say, Shishila Shanya. That's it. Wonderful question, future doctor, and God bless you all. Zambia shall never be the same if we are all thinking like we are thinking now, submitting these answers that we are submitting. Remember these answers. These statements we have given all of us. Leadership. Namwachiruba, PF, namwakawunda, namwisi, wali akwete. Lero mwana cha chinshi. Nanomba uchishule mwanekela. Fulfillment and practicing it. But not to fulfill our ego, our mindset, coupled with nothing bane. Karakere basita sign ngakishake but my old timers. Kashinga jiso batita love. Ngajiso. Coupled up with love, Allah, Zambia Chepesha. God bless you. This is Ivan Sulukomana from CDT Group, Central Hamburg University, Diversity Learning Institute, and Twikata NGO, which has come to Zambia and the entire continent of Africa to serve the vulnerable, the needy, and the less privileged with love and a good heart and integrity at its mass, at its apex. We shall never drive past that woman who's breaking the stones at the age of 95 and leave the dust or splashes of rain waters onto her. We are going to part and render help until we depart on this earth. Remember, you and I, we came onto this earth for one purpose, and that purpose is to help those that are crying. Like the scriptures say, we shall never run away from her. On your deathbed, how do you want to be remembered before your last breath? You want to be remembered as the person who planted the nation, as a person who could help even those who were there and you had the capacity. Are you want to go to depart with even a word can change the world, can change the neighbor, can change anybody. Ladies and gentlemen, Twikatane means Suzanne hiking in German and togetherness. Ivan Sulukomana signing off on behalf of our teams in Zambia, in Germany, and everywhere where we are in the world. God bless you. We're going to meet tomorrow. Shalom. Bye-bye.